Okay, I don't have much time at all to record this video because I really don't get enough time alone in my house, but I am gonna try. Some things have been bothering me recently and I thought that I'd bring them up. If you are against, gay people, and if you're going to make fun of people's mental illness issue, whatever, then I suggest that you don't listen to this. Some things have been bothering me recently. I just wanted to make a video on them. Firstly, I guess I'll bring up the littlest subject, being those, the kids and people on Tumblr and Instagram, around anywhere on the internet, that think it is okay to self-diagnose and romanticize mental disorders and illnesses, whatever. I think that it is wrong, and these kids don't understand what the people that do suffer with these things actually do go through on a daily basis. A daily basis? Where did I get that from? A daily basis. Sorry, I am sick and I'm like really fucking dopey at the moment. But I just wanted to say that I was gonna put this on my Tumblr, I guess. I don't really know where this video is gonna go, probably nowhere, but I still wanted to try and just vent, rant, just get my feelings out there, because these things have been really bothering me. I saw an 11-year-old girl on Instagram, I think it was, last night, and she had like a secret account. I mean, I have nothing against those. I used to have one. I used to vent on it. I see no problem with that. As long as you don't put your information out there and it's completely anonymous, then feel free to just, let your feelings out. I don't know. But I saw an 11-year-old girl, and in her bio description thingy, she said that she was diagnosed schizophrenic. She said that she was anorexic, and she basically lied about a lot of things, and her pictures that she had were stolen from a good friend of mine on Instagram. Her name was Sweet Soapy, which is a girl who has had a really, really bad mental illness and anorexia, which has almost ended her life. So I mean, these things should really be taken seriously and not just easily put out there like they are. This girl had lied about a lot of things, and I just think that it is really wrong the way that kids just, like I said before, put these things out there like they mean nothing, when they don't quite understand the things that these people actually do go through on a daily basis. They don't understand these things actually kill people. Like AKA, that was not the right word. I mean, example, AKA whatever. People with anorexia, they stop having their periods. Their hair falls out. It becomes so thin and it loses its shininess and becomes really dull. It affects their whole life. I mean, I don't have anorexia, and I've never really personally in my real life known anyone with it, but I have got a couple of close friends online that do suffer really badly from it. And I don't know, I mean, it is a really bad thing. And schizophrenia, not many people under the age of 16, I do believe, actually are really diagnosed with it. It is quite rare for people under that age or something, I guess. I can't remember what I read about it. I mean, I've done a lot of research on mental illnesses. I'm blabbing a lot, I'm sorry. But all in all, I just think that I wish kids could understand how serious these illnesses are and how they shouldn't be joked about and put out there so lightly the way they are. God, I'm really sick. I'm sorry, I keep sniffing and coughing and whatever. I'll just move on, because you kind of get my point. What I'm trying to say is that kids don't really understand, and I feel like this You know, I've tried to complain about it before, but people just say, but these people need attention. These people need, you know, they don't get it at home. They're bullied. They get the wrong kind of attention. I understand that, I really do, but the best way to deal with that is to be real with people. And you'll get the attention, the right attention. Somebody that maybe understands, they don't get the right attention either. You know, like, I just don't understand it. Why they have to lie about such serious things. I mean, I've seen people on Twitter and stuff, like, stealing cancer patients' pictures and trying to get people like Justin Bieber, Harry Styles, whatever's attention. I mean, that's old news to me. That somebody about a year ago or so now, they stole my pictures, and they were saying that they like had cancer, and they killed themselves. They were in the hospital. This whole thing was really big on Twitter, apparently. If you look on the hashtag Save Grace or something, the person was called Grace. So yeah, I mean, this thing is just so lightly put out there by kids that just want to get the attention of the celebrity that they like, or that, you know. The next subject I wanted to talk about was just a lot recently on the trending tags and everything on Tumblr have been about, you know, gay marriage, the laws of it, and how it should be legal, and feminism. Ellen Page, the girl who came out recently, I just can't quite fathom, you know, this is the same as what everyone else says, I just can't quite fathom how and why they have to make a law on this thing. If you don't like something, why do you have to make a law on it just because you can? Like, these people, yes, it's wrong in some people's eyes. A lot of things are wrong in some people's eyes. There's not a law on everything. They should make, you know, more laws and on the things that do affect people's lives, and focus more on that than something that doesn't really harm anybody. Yes, it's wrong in the fucking Bible. That is the first time I've cussed in this video, and honestly, I just fucking can't stand the Bible and Christianity, and yeah, I mean, I don't mean to offend anybody, but to them it's wrong. It should be man and woman. Well, I'm sorry, you know, it's not perfect. That's how it's gonna be. There are men that want to be with a man. There are women that want to be with women. Last night I was talking to my nephew, and I asked him a couple of questions about what he thinks of gay people. And I said, you know, what a gay person is, and he said, yeah, it's when a boy kisses a boy. And I said, yeah, okay, that's basically what it is to a kid, I guess. And he's about 7, I think. So he was quite understanding, and I said, so do you think if a boy kisses a boy it's bad? And he said no. And I said, do you think it's their choice? Or do you think they shouldn't do it? Do you think other people think it's wrong? And he said other people think it's wrong, but it's their choice. And honestly, people are so worried about telling their kids what they, you know, they're trying to make their kids understand that this is wrong. To be honest, I think we should learn from kids. Kids just understand things so easily. You tell them something and they just say, okay, you know, yeah. Or unless they've heard it from another person that is bad, then they might disagree with you. But you can tell them these things so easily, and they so easily understand. And people are so worried about kids, you know, their kids going to the right schools and not mixing in, oh God, I can't get my words right, mixing in with the wrong people. You know, maybe one kid will see a boy kiss another boy, and then these parents are worried that these kids are going to carry it on, and it's going to become like a phase kind of thing, which it already is. But what I just said made no sense to me, but I'm getting somewhere with this. Basically what I'm saying is that kids do have a really good understanding of these things, and I don't know where I'm getting with that, but you get what I mean. I don't know, I really don't understand why, you know, if you don't like gay marriage, you don't like gay people, you don't like what they fucking do in the bedroom, you don't have to watch gay porn, you don't have to get, you know, married to a man, you don't have to watch, you know, you don't have to even participate in that, you know, you don't have to be gay. to just accept somebody who is gay. You know, you see something you don't like in the street, you see somebody wearing something outrageous, you look at it and you think, what are they doing? You don't exactly go up to them, unless you're really ignorant to do that. You don't go up to them and you say, what are you doing? Why are you wearing that? You just walk past them and you think, huh, that's their life, you know? Accept it. You don't say, oh, I'm gonna make a law, you're not allowed pink hair, you're not allowed to wear fucking neon tights, I don't know. It's just so terrible the way they think that there is laws against this thing now. And there are people getting beat to their fucking deaths, and there are people nailing their private parts to the floor in protest just to try and be accepted for who they are. And I understand as a man you think that it's gross, and I understand that, I really do. But you know, I've just learned to accept it. My brother, my dad, and most of my family weren't really understanding of it as I grew up, but sorry, I'm sniffing. Yeah, I mean, I just have my own understanding of things, I guess. But I don't know, I mean, I have a lot of respect for Ellen Page. She was one of my favourite actors, and then I cried at her speech. It was hard enough for me to come out to my mother. I haven't come out to the rest of my family at all, really, but it was hard enough for me to do that than to come out to a whole crowd of people. And I can't imagine how amazing that felt to come out to so many people that were, you know, all in one room. They were all understanding. They were all people that had helped, you know, they... what's the word? They, dedicate their lives to this job that they have, to basically spend their whole lives helping other people have a great life. Does that make sense? Like counselors, you know what I mean? So yeah. That was my rant, vent, whatever that was. I just wish people could have an understanding, or at least try to be, you know, less ignorant and disrespectful towards other people. If you see something, you don't understand it, you don't like it, keep it to yourself. Maybe try and have a better understanding for it. Because if we had a better understanding and we were nicer to each other, and, you know, this is cliche, everyone says this, if we could just be a little bit more nicer to each other, we wouldn't, you know, there wouldn't be so many suicides, there wouldn't be so many people in the dark about who they really are. And I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't know, I really don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm just speaking my mind. Yeah, these things really do baffle my mind. I will never understand why there are these laws and why people can be so ignorant. I guess it's the way they're brought up, and I really do understand. But if we could just take, you know, less time judging people on who they want to be, who they are, even if they're going through a phase and it's not really who they are, it's a part of life. Just understand it, accept it. You don't have to judge it just because you don't like it. And if you do see something that you don't understand, or you see something that you don't like, just think, I don't like that. You don't have to try and make them dislike it too. Okay, my nose is dripping, I'm really sick. There was my video. I don't think anyone's really going to listen to all of this, but I'm going to put it somewhere on the internet, somewhere, and I don't know, maybe someone will listen to it. If you do, thank you very much, and yeah, it was nice to get all of that out there, I guess. Have a good day. Okay, bye.